In this video, I'm going to explain why right now is the best time for brands to promote their products using influencer marketing on TikTok, and why all these sponsored posts are going viral. Let's go. What is up, guys? My name is Sammy. I am a content creator and athlete who is passionate about helping you understand the science behind social media. So the big question right now is, why are all these sponsored posts and brand deals on TikTok going so viral and giving all these brands pretty much the best deal they can get for their money? Well, in order to understand the science behind this so that you can take advantage of this opportunity, either as a brand or as a creator, we got to go back to the basics first. Now, the first thing we have to understand is that TikTok's algorithm has almost 100% control over all the videos that users view on the app. Now, what do I mean by this? So think of yourself, for example, if you're someone who watches TikTok. When you open up the app, what percentage of the time do you really go to the search bar and search for the content that you want to see? Is it maybe 5%, 10%, maybe 15% maximum? Maybe for most of you, it's actually 0% because you never really go on TikTok to search for a certain type of content. Why is this? TikTok CEO Alex Zhu has actually stated that from the start, TikTok's goal was to create the most passive entertainment experience of any app ever, meaning the user has to do as little work as possible in order to get the most entertainment value that is possible. And this is completely different from YouTube because, of course, YouTube does recommend videos to you, but comparatively, there's a lot more work that users have to do on YouTube in order to find the right content, whether it's searching it for yourself or, sorting through all of the recommended videos in order to find the piece of content that you want to watch. On TikTok, as soon as you open up the app, you're immediately shown a piece of content that takes up the entire screen. It sucks you in and it gets you addicted. Not even Instagram actually has the amount of passive immersion that TikTok does, which explains why the average user spends 25% more time on TikTok than they do on Instagram, despite TikTok not having most of the features that Instagram has, such as messaging or stories. Essentially, the algorithm behind TikTok's For You page has become so good at predicting what users want to see that users are now simply perfectly content to just scroll their feed and watch the videos that TikTok has recommended to them. TikTok has created a completely user-passive app where all the attention is focused in one place, so they can pretty much show you whatever they want. Now, why is this important? For creators, this essentially means that your video views are completely at the mercy of TikTok. If TikTok were to stop recommending your videos on the For You page or following page, it's highly unlikely that any of your followers would actually notice and go and take the initiative to check out your content manually. That's a bit grim. But the bright side of this is that since TikTok is still in its infancy, the supply of content created on the app is still lower than the demand for content that's actually being consumed on the app. This is why it's so easy to get insane organic reach, get on the For You page, and it's how I built my account to 200k plus followers in 6 weeks. And then for brands, this means that there is so much potential to go viral by having a creator promote your product. But then you say, wait, Sammy, didn't you just say that TikTok essentially has complete control over which videos get shown and which videos don't? So in that case, why would I choose TikTok over something like YouTube or Instagram, for example? Because the whole point of me spending money as a brand is to make sure that I get that exposure, right? Well, enter the TikTok Creator Marketplace, another absolutely genius brainchild of the mastermind that is Alex Zhu. See, TikTok actually saw the potential for brands to promote their products and services on the app and decided to take control of the whole influencer marketing system themselves and create their own system of connecting the influencers with the brands directly on the app. And this is called the TikTok Creator Marketplace. TikTok is making an effort to get all the brands that would have gone to Instagram and YouTube for influencer marketing to go to them instead. And what better way to seal the deal than by delivering these brands results that Instagram and YouTube can't match? So that's what they're doing. Now, like we discussed in the first part of the video, TikTok has 100% control of which posts get seen and which don't. So they can pretty much blow up any post that they want to, especially sponsored posts, assuming they know which posts are sponsored posts. And now with the TikTok marketplace, they know exactly which posts those are, and they've been purposely making them go viral. For the past 3 days in a row, when I've opened up the app, the first videos on my For You page have been sponsored posts from Nike campaigns. They all had insane views and absolutely crazy metrics. And this could have been a coincidence until I went to analyze the influencer's page and saw differently. Now, for the first influencer, my friend Ryutrix, his 2 Nike sponsored posts got 2.1 million views and 3.4 million views, with the post in between only getting 34k views. In addition to that, these 2 sponsored videos were only posted a few days apart. Of course, he did post a normal video a few days before that, which ended up getting 1.2 million views. But the last time he got a video performing over 3 million views was almost 2 months ago. Alright, so those 2 sponsored posts performed super great. But as they say, 2 is a coincidence and 3 is a trend. So here's a third video. Now the third day, I opened TikTok to see yet another viral Nike sponsored post, this one by Tanner Witt with over 3.4 million views. Now the last time Tanner had a video over 1 million views was over 2 weeks before, and similar to Ryu, he actually hasn't had a video reach 3 million for about 2 months, despite him having posted 78 times since then. What's even more interesting is that he actually posted 2 almost identical variations of that Nike sponsored post that went viral. And neither of them really got traction as the Nike post did. They just went back to getting his average amount of views. Now, I actually do know both of these influencers personally, and I reached out to both of them a couple hours ago. They haven't responded yet, trying to get some more perspective on what's going on with this whole brand deal thing, because I did a little bit more research, but I actually couldn't find any other influencers with sponsored Nike posts. Since TikTok is still relatively new and unproven, there aren't really too many sponsored posts on the app. But perhaps the biggest advantage there is being early. So while it is TikTok and we can't necessarily be sure of what is going on behind the scenes, there is some very strong evidence here to suggest that TikTok is heavily pushing branded posts onto the For You page, something that's extremely beneficial to the brands, the creators working with the brands, and of course, TikTok itself. TikTok is now attracting more big name brands to its platform, therefore boosting its credibility and its potential for even greater future growth. Brands are now getting even more views and engagement for their money, and the creators are now having tons more brands swarming to work with them. It seems like a win-win-win for all parties. Or is it? Because what about the smaller creators whose content wasn't featured on the For You page because TikTok decided to push a sponsored post instead? And then what about the viewers? Like, will there ever come a time when TikTok so heavily favors sponsored posts that viewers see right past them and just automatically scroll past anytime they get a glimpse of them? To answer these questions, only time will tell. But for now, it's pretty clear. If you're a brand but not on TikTok, get on TikTok. If you're a creator but not on TikTok, get on TikTok. Speaking of which, if you are a creator and you feel like your account is dead, you see your views just spiraling down, decreasing all the time, even though you're pushing out really great, even better content than before, then I have something really special for you. I want you guys to check out this video right here. It talks about one secret strategy that I discovered that honestly no one on YouTube or the internet has even talked about. It took my account from being completely dead, the algorithm absolutely hated my account and all of its videos. I struggled to get over 500,000 views on a video, to now I get videos with millions of views and I'm growing daily by sometimes over 15,000 followers a day. So make sure to check out that video because it is huge. If you found this video helpful and you'd like to see a part 2 where we dive even deeper, leave a comment down below letting me know. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you guys next time.